Let's do this.
What is up, Hedgehog Maniacs? Doki Fanatics, Project 17 here. As you can see, I'm back with more Doki Salvation Remake, which is a mod for Doki Literature Club and a retelling of the original Salvation mod. The last time I saw me play, MC went to visit Sayori again at the hospital, considering that she was still in a coma from her attempt to kill herself and everything. Saw the rest of the club members, Natsuki, Monica, and Yuri. But while he was chilling with Sayori, she woke up to the relief of MC and everybody else. But Monica still tried to be Monica. I don't know how else to describe it, but things are not gonna end well. Let's just see how things play out. Time to dive in. Let's do it to it. Act 2. Bonds. Spend time with us too, okay? Man, that sequence right there. Anyway. A week has gone by since Sayori checked out of the hospital. But she's been staying at home with her mom and dad rather than going straight to school. Understandable considering what she's been through and everything. Can't blame them. And occasionally, I'll go over as well and spend the night on the couch. Until today, that is. Her mother only ever comes late at night to watch over her. Her strict work schedule doesn't really allow for her to stay any longer. Man, that sucks. As for myself, it's been tough trying to balance taking care of Sayori and school. Yeah, it can't be easy for you, man. Despite everything that's happened, I never really expected the schoolwork to slow down, and my absences really started to pile up. You're right about that. But I still feel completely obligated to watch over Sayori. Not only did I promise myself, I promised her mom too. I mean, that's what friends should do, right? Yeah, you're right about that, MC. Sayori and I have never really talked about our relationship and where it currently stands. As selfish as it is to think about that sort of thing, it's not something I can completely ignore either. I adjust my blazer and look towards Sayori's house. Sure enough, she's slowly walking towards me, books in hand and a bag over her shoulder. I wave over to her, and she waves back with a big smile. Her neck bruise is seemingly covered up with what I can assume is a lot of makeup. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of that to cover it. I expected this, of course. She hates looking at that bruise. Who wouldn't? And she definitely doesn't want everyone seeing it. That's also true. Hey, Sayori. Glad to see you up bright and early. Ready for your first day back?
Yes, I'll ever be.
Her enthusiasm still feels strange to hear. I know she's still hiding it, and I think she knows that too. And yet, she keeps it up. I don't understand why at all.
I can't wait to see all my friends, Sayix. Do you think they missed me?
Sayori, they just came over for dinner last Friday. Don't you remember? That's not entirely true. Natsuki and Yuri visited, but Monica didn't. Yeah, Monica is the key player in the situation. Like as you recall, her assets did not load into it. You'll probably figure out why I'm saying all that if you haven't played the OG. She sent a few text messages, but nothing more than that. I'm going to assume she's busy and leave it at that. I don't know about that, MC. You'll find out sooner than later.
Yeah. I guess I forgot.
Oh, Sayori. I can't help but smile along with Sayori. It's really nice to see her smile. Always a welcome sight when compared to how things were a week ago. You think? As we make our daily commute, I spot a few more students also making their way towards school. As Sayori's eyes frantically dart around, she quickly grabs my arm and intertwines it with hers. She suddenly pulls me closer, nearly making me fall over. Sayori, you alright? She only nods as she walks close to me. What could she be afraid of? I think it may have something to do with what happened prior. Does she think everyone in the school knows what happened? That could be a possibility. I doubt Monica will outright go and tell everybody about it. You'd be surprised, MC. It'll be alright, Sayori. I've got you. Sayori and I stop at the school entrance and notice a familiar face not too far away from us. Who is it? Oh, it's Yuri! Oh, Sayori! I didn't expect to see you here today. Not that I didn't think you'd come back eventually, and
Good boy, Yuri.
Sayori wishes Owen gives her a tight hug.
And yes, I'm here now, and I'm feeling way better.
Oh, well that's wonderful to hear. Should we be expecting you at the club today?
Of course! The club needs its vice president back!
Yuri giggles slightly. Of course. It hasn't been the same without you, Sayori.
You've been doing okay though, right?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, life in general, I guess. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm okay, I guess.
That's great! Hearing okay makes me feel okay.
Sayori. Sorry if that last bit was bad. Sayori gives Yuri a sad smile and looks off towards the school entrance. What is she thinking right now? I don't know. Anything is possible. It's possible she could still be feeling burdened by everything that's happened. That's true. Did we push her to come to school too fast? I mean, she was the one who insisted she start today. But now I'm having doubts. Sayori wanders off to look at some flowers in front of the school. Hey, Sadie X. I know what you might be thinking right now. She says this in such a real tone, it's almost like she's reading my mind or something. You do? Sorry, that probably sounded really weird. Well, I know you're really worried about her right now. But I think you should believe in her a little bit. It's the best you can do for her right now. I glance over at Sayori, who is looking at all the surroundings around her. It's weird, because these are the same objects we pass by every single day. I think she wants to look and see what's changed since her absence. She appears to be disoriented. I don't know if you should say that in front of Sayori, man. Like she never imagined she'd see these places again. Well, that's true as well. She'll be okay, Sadie X. I'll be there for her as well. We'll all be there, just in case. Thanks, Yuri. See you at the club? Yuri nods and waves goodbye to Sayori and I before heading into the opposite direction. I walk back over to Sayori, noticing that she remains deeply engrossed in her reflections. I gently tap her shoulder, to which she jumps slightly and looks towards me.
What? Sorry, Sadie X. It's been so long since I've been at school.
Yeah, I understand. I saw the smile before she faded. Sayori quickly dashes over to a nearby bench and plops herself down on it. Her head tilts back and looks straight up at the sky. Sayori, what are you doing? We have to get to class. You wouldn't want to be late on your first day back, would you?
Come on, Sadie X. Stay with me. I want to see the class together.
Well, guess I really can't refuse an offer like that. I place my bag down on the floor and sit closely next to her. Feeling slightly embarrassed, I look up at the sky above. It is beautiful, isn't it? Kinda hurts to look at, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it sure is worth it.
The sky is quite nice, but it's not really anything special. Just a couple of clouds slowly rolling along as the wind commands.
I guess I'm trying to remind myself of the things I used to enjoy doing.
What do you mean? You mean before?
Yeah, I forgot how fun cloud watching is.
When was the last time you did this?
That's a tough one. 10 years ago, maybe?
Jeez, quite a while, huh?
Yeah.
Sayori and I stayed quiet for a while. A part of me wants to believe Sayori is only thinking about the clouds, but the other says that she's got other things on her mind.
I really have missed this moment. Sitting here with you, watching the clouds? I'm glad that I'm able to share this moment with you, Sadie X. I'm still not sure.
Hey, I'm glad to be here with you too. This is fun. Though I think I'm going to need an eye exam after this. Sayori giggles and moves her head back up.
You always know how to make me laugh, don't you?
Well, everyone does say that's one of of my charming attributes.
Really? Who says that?
Not important. How about I walk you to class before you're late? Sayori laughs loudly and intertwines her arm with mine.
You're too funny, Sanyex. Now please take me to my destination, Mr. Butler.
Did she actually say Mr. Butler? Oh man. I pull Sayori slightly closer to me and help her with her bag and books. As you wish, Your Highness. Sayori and I stay mostly quiet as I walk her to her morning class, carrying her bag and books in tow. Having her this close to me is nice, but I can't shake this unnerving feeling that I might be pushing things a bit too far or too fast. Well, that's a possibility, dude. As we walk in silence, I can hear something that doesn't sound like your typical school item moving around in her bag. Pills, antidepressants. She's been taking them for about a week now, and I honestly can't tell if they are really helping her or not. Some days, she seems like her old self again, and others, not so much. I know a week isn't really enough time for these things to take effect, but I can at least hope a little bit. True. Alright, Sayori. I mean, Princess Sayori. Your first stop for the day? Calculus.
The absolute worst. I didn't miss this class at all.
Some students passing by her mumbled to themselves, almost as if to agree with Sayori's sentiment. Well, hey, I'm no math whiz, but I'm always here to help you out. I promise I'll help you with all your missing assignments, remember?
But what about your classes? You can't be letting your grades fall because of me either.
Trust me, I'll be fine. I've got it all up here. See? I point my finger to my head, which makes her smile.
Okay, I trust you then, Sanyex. See you later.
Yep, I'll meet you before then. Have a good morning. I let out a sigh as I watched Sayori walk into the class. Truth be told, my grades have never been this bad since, well, never. Missing 1 week of school means missing like a month's worth of assignments. Ouch. But I'll catch up. Sayori's just a priority at the moment. She doesn't need any extra stress in her life right now. Whoa! What's this music? This is catchy. Anyway, phew! It's been a while since we met up like this, hasn't it, Sayori?
What do you mean? We just saw them on Friday.
That doesn't really count. This is the literature club. Plus, you didn't even remember that until I told you this morning.
Oh yeah.
Ah, Sayori. Come on, Sayori. Let's join the others.
Hello, everyone. Huh? Oh, Sayori, you finally decided to come back, huh?
Hello again, Sayori. Hope you've been having a lovely first day back. Oh, there's Monica.
Hey, Sayori, haven't seen you in quite some time. Glad to have my trusty vice president back by my side again. Right, trusty.
And I'm here too. Hey, guys. Okay. Hold your applause. I don't know that. Something tells me Natsuki's gonna have a remark.
We're just messing with you, Sonics. Nothing to get all twisted.
Called it.
Reward?
Oh boy.
No, everyone. Let's all calm down. We don't want to overwhelm Sayori the first day back, do we? Right. Well, welcome back. Thanks, guys. I'm glad to be back. And I'm sure Sonics is very glad to be back, too.
She says this in a way that makes me blush. But did you notice how Sayori said trusty after Monica said that? If you recall, I think Sayori overheard what happened. I don't know. I might be reading too deep into it, but anyway. Just like my first day here, being surrounded by a bunch of pretty girls isn't exactly something I expected myself to get used to. Well, of course, I miss these club meetings if I'm being totally honest. I had a feeling that was gonna happen at some point. I'm just surprised it didn't happen at the hospital, but I'm just gonna say this once more. When you do that pose, Monica, it's like you're hiding something. I'm just saying. Still, sometimes I even wonder.
You sure that was the only reason?
I feel my face getting hot. Yeah, sure. Don't pester me about it.
Man, you boys are all the same. Speaking of, does anybody else find it weird that Sonics is the only boy here? Not really, no. And besides, Sonics couldn't find this place after all. Isn't that right?
I'd be lying if I said that. I'll be lying. Sorry. I'll be lying if I said I did find a new appreciation for poem writing and stuff. So yeah, I do like hanging out here with you guys. It's fun. I don't know if you should have said that word, man. Hanging? Considering who was in the room right now.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, then, Sonics. I was wondering you were still iffy about the club. So it's nice to hear you find it fun.
Oh, I see Natsuki with the smoke again.
It's a shame we had to cancel the festival, however. That was the last opportunity to find other members to show them what we were all about.
Sayori visibly sinks down, looking like a scared puppy. Well, it's okay. It's all okay now. Honestly, I feel like the club works perfect with us five.
Yeah, you're kind of right. It's kind of like what make happy family, huh?
Yeah. Don't you think so too, Sayori? Oh boy. Sayori glances over towards Monica.
Well, I do agree with that. I feel bad for ruining your plans, Monica.
Oh boy.
You didn't ruin anything, Sayori. I'm sorry for that if it came out bad. I was just saying. You know what? I agree as well. It's a lot easier to manage a club with only 4 other members in it. So don't worry, Sayori. Everything is okay.
Sayori's expression doesn't change. An awkward silence sweeps the room. It's only broken by Yuri clearing her throat and opening her mouth to speak. Well, how about we get started with today's meeting plans?
Good idea, Yuri. For starters, why don't we all write poems and present them tomorrow? I know it's been a while since we last did them, but I figure it would be a great way to vent out any tough emotions you all could be dealing with. Sound good, everyone?
The girls nod in agreement.
Now, I didn't really have anything planned for today, as I didn't want to leave Sayori out just in case she didn't feel up for coming. everyone can relax and do the whole thing. Alright?
Natsuki shrugs and walks over towards the closet. Surely enough to read manga. Yuri awkwardly walks towards the right of the room, only to clumsily walk towards a desk with her bag on it.
Hey, Sayori. I want to apologize if I said anything to make you feel upset. I've been quite stressed lately. It's also why I wasn't really able to visit all that often. School has been quite busy and stuff. Oh, no, it's okay. I understand, Micah. It's tough having to manage all those things. Please don't feel bad. You're still a good friend regardless.
Sayori gives Monica a light smile. Surprisingly, Monica blinks a few times without saying much more. Monica walks off towards the front of the room and starts arranging some papers around. Huh. Well, alright then. Let's sit over there, Sayori.
Alright.
I sit myself down in a desk next to Sayori and pull out some paper from my bag. Poems, poems, poems. I guess I could write about how all this has made me feel, but suddenly Sayori taps my shoulder. What's up?
Why aren't you talking with the other girls? You only spend so much time with me.
I stifle a chuckle.
What's funny?
Well, of course I'm going to be spending time with you, dummy. Why wouldn't I? I'm sure the others understand.
Well, I don't want the others to feel left out. Besides, you must have had enough of me. Too much of me is very bad.
Almost like candy, huh? Oh, man.
Sure.
I glance over towards Natsuki, who is rummaging through the closet, and then over to Yuri, who was pulling out a different novel from the last time I saw her. Monica, on the other hand, is still arranging the same papers as if she has nothing else to do. I'm sure they'll find, Sayori. If it helps you feeling better, I'll try talking to them more this week.
That's the spirit, Sanyax. I'm so glad you're with me, though.
Yeah, me too. I watch as Sayori reaches into her bag and pulls out a cookie. God knows where she finds those. I wonder if Natsuki gives her the cookie. The cookie has some string wrap around it to keep it soft. And to top it all off, a familiar kitten sticker is on the front of it. Huh. Where'd you get that?
My house! Dad! Do you think I make cookies appear out there?
These days, I don't know what powers you could be hiding from me.
Yeah, well, it's not like I stole this cookie or anything.
Uh-oh. Sayori quickly opens up the wrapping and opens up her mouth big and wide. Suddenly, a loud bang is heard from behind me. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no!
Hey! I had 3 cookies in my bag! I've only got 1!
Uh-oh. Not good. I glance over towards Satsuki, who is looking straight at Sayori. Uh-oh. If I were you, Sayori, I would run. Wait a minute. I think I remember what happens in the OG.
Sayori, did you go through my stuff?
Oh, there she goes. Sayori quickly jumps out of her desk and runs out of the room.
Yeah! Sayori! Give it back!
Oh, man. Natsuki quickly runs after her. Their screams seem to echo throughout the entire school. Well, alright then. Guess I never took Sayori as the type to steal Natsuki's cookies. What do you expect, though? Remember what happened during when MC came to the club the second day? As an official member? Oh boy. Never change, Sayori. Never change. I'm left alone with Yuri and Monica, with the silence only being broken by Natsuki's and Sayori's antics.
They're quite something, aren't they, Yuri?
Yuri looks up from a book, looking almost disappointed to be interrupted.
Huh? Oh, sure. I guess so. Gosh! Sometimes those three can be so childish, can't they? Well, if you had mentioned this opinion when I first met her, I agree with you. But, I think Natsuki is a lot more mature than she makes herself out to be. Really? Huh. Never would have guessed that.
I disagree as well, honestly. I mean, sure she's a little childish, but it's got a charm to it. That goes for Sayori as well.
Alright, I give. To be fair, Sayori is my vice for a reason. What reason? What would that reason be?
Uh-oh. Monica fidgets a little before scratching her head.
Well, it's actually a bit of a private matter.
Really? Why would something like that be private?
I'm pretty sure Sayori would have liked her privacy to be respected. You can try asking her about it.
Whoa. Monica suddenly looks slightly annoyed. Oh boy.
Sorry, I just rather not, break a trust.
Yuri and I share concerned glances with each other. Alright then. Monica returns to her desk and strangely starts rearranging the same papers from earlier. Is she feeling alright? I don't think so, man. Yuri awkwardly sits herself down at her desk and gets ready to open up her book. Hey Yuri! What you reading there? It's very obvious that Yuri wasn't really expecting me to approach her at all. But I'm this far in, so I might as well keep going. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you or anything.
No, you didn't scare me. I was surprised you came up to me and, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I really know how to make these interactions awkward, don't I? You think? That's alright, Yuri. No need to explain yourself. I can see your book is about... history? Yuri slowly glances over.
Yes, it's about a German soldier from the Second World War.
Ah, interesting. Honestly, I thought you were all about horror stories and nothing else. Uh-oh. Yuri suddenly looks slightly offended and looks away.
I read those genres too.
Yeah, sorry. That's my bad. I didn't mean to make you upset or anything.
That's okay.
Good job, Sanyex. Really know how to win over a girl's heart. Well, what's it about? Yuri slowly turns back around and lifts up lifts up the book from off the desk. She holds it close to her chest and opens her eyes, almost as if the book just unlocked something within her mind. Well, it's technically a horror story, so you weren't entirely wrong in your assumption. But it's not fiction, which already makes it quite different from what I usually read. The soldier. He's constantly faced with extremely difficult decisions and situations. As a result, he starts to break down mentally and lose sight of who he is and the person he used to be. Kinda reminds me of a certain club president right now. Despite all of his training, he's always in a constant state of doubt in terms of his loyalty to his country and his own humanity. He even comes close to suicide on multiple occasions, only because it would be easier than dealing with the horrors of war. He even forces this one family to, well, that would actually be a spoiler. Damn. And I thought the Portugal Markov was dark. Yuri gently places the book down on the desk. Anyway, I enjoyed this quite a bit. I'm not too much of a history enthusiast, but I enjoyed the explanations of the human physique. Psych. Sorry. It shows how easily it can be broken by external stimuli. I mean, imagine being placed in a situation in which you must choose between who lives and who dies. I think this might be a foreshadowing, honestly, if I remember correctly. I can't even begin to fathom how much pain and torment these men must have went through. The writing is so descriptive. It's on par with even the most detailed fiction stories I've read. It chills me to the bone, much like my horror novels. That's why I love it. I'm at a loss for words. I guess while I was too busy focusing on Natsuki when I first got here, I never really noticed how passionate Yuri is about her novels. When discussing them, she appears to speak rapidly and with great enthusiasm as well. Well, that actually sounds pretty awesome. I'm interested now. That's wonderful to hear. You don't think I ramble too much, do you? Not at all. Yuri sighs in relief. Sorry, it's been a really long time since anybody has shown interest in what I read and what I read. Well, other than Sayori, but I don't know if that really counts. Really? That's a little surprising. Not the Sayori part. That actually makes sense. Huh? How so? Well, it could have only been Sayori, right? You're very pretty for one thing. I imagine you have lots of people coming up to you to try to be your friend. Well, that's... And after hearing how passionate you get about reading, it's hard to believe that you don't have any friends after that. I don't know if that's a good choice of words right now, MC. Yuri suddenly starts fidgeting with her hair and looking back and forth frantically. Yuri? You're right. I'm sorry. Will you excuse me for a moment? You're... Uh-oh. Yuri suddenly leaves the club room, leaving me alone with Monica.
Hey! What happened, Sadix?
I don't know. She just looked really nervous and left the room.
You didn't say anything to upset her, did you, Sadix?
No! I would never think of doing that.
Good. Glad to hear it. In any event, maybe you need to use the restroom. You didn't even want to make it awkward, so she left in a hurry.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just happened a little too suddenly, I guess.
It happens. No need to worry about it.
Monica returns to the desk and instead of messing around with the same paper she's been messing with for the last half hour, she instead reaches into a bag and pulls out sheet music. Ah, that's right. Monica did mention she played the piano. Guess I forgot about that. There might be a lot of things you forgot about, MC. Around 10 minutes go by, and Natsuki and Sayori have both returned, looking quite out of breath. Yuri, on the other hand, still hasn't come back.
Sonics! You have any idea how fast she runs? I never would imagine.
Sayori giggles, only to breathe just as hard as Natsuki.
Sorry, Natsuki. Your cookies are too good to let go.
Did you manage to get it back, Natsuki?
If I somehow had the ability to bring it out of her stomach, then yes, I probably would have.
I guess that did go as... Sayori laughs as she pats her stomach.
Hold on. 1 sec.
Sayori walks over to her school bag and pulls out... Oh no! Oh boy! Here we go again!
You still have the other one? I thought you would have eaten it by now. Thief! Here, I'll split it to you. But that was my cookie. You already had one.
Natsuki's right, Sayori. I don't think that's okay to do. Oh boy. Sayori looks down at the cookie, then back at Natsuki. Her smile quickly fades.
Oh gosh, you're totally right. What have I done? I'm sorry, Natsuki. I don't know what came over me. Look, it's fine. I just don't think you should go through people's things like that.
Right. I mean, it was kind of funny at first. But yeah, I agree.
What's this about stealing?
Uh-oh. Margaret walks over and joins joins in the conversation.
It's not that big of a deal, really. They're just cookies. Yeah, but... I was going to give one to you anyways. It's no problem.
Oh, Sayori. Some things never change. I think I said this already, but I don't know. Anyway, Sayori immediately perks up, which I really find a little odd. Something tells me that this might have been her plan all along. You never know what she comes up with. She can be pretty cunning when she wants to be. True.
Huh. Well, that was a lot easier to settle than Yuri's and Natsuki's arguments. Speaking of Yuri, where did she go? She was here before we left.
Oh, she had to use the bathroom. Though it has been a little while. Can you stop doing that, Monica?
Sonyax! You know it's rude to point that out.
Right. Sorry. The club meeting is pretty much over and Yuri still hasn't returned. I would go look for her, man. Like Monica said, I really should be questioning the amount of the time it takes to do a business, but I don't know. Something didn't feel right with how sudden it was. Maybe I did accidentally offend her after all.
Okay, everyone, so the plan for tomorrow is that we share our poems and about how we all been feeling lately. Just let your emotions flow through your pen. And use my rating tip for the day.
Oh, I was wondering if we were gonna get that.
It's important to talk about your feelings, but sometimes that can be hard to put into words. What you can do is to use whatever words come to your mind about your feelings, and then they try and form sentences with those words. That should help get the ideas flowing and also help you understand your own feelings as well. Thanks for listening.
A poem about my feelings. Should be easy enough. Alright. Ready to head out?
Yep. Aren't you a bit worried about Yuri though? She's really been gone a long time.
I don't know. Maybe she felt sick or something. Monica said she'll wait here for her. Wait here for her so she won't be alone. Sayori stays silent as we walk out the club room together. She does seem worried, but I'm not quite sure why. Monica seemed quite confident about that Yuri is okay, but coping my own self-doubts and Sayori's concerns. I mean, like, if I said I wasn't worried either. But there's not a whole lot I can do now. If anything, I'm sure Monica would be there for her. I don't know about that, man. We're back in Monica's perspective. She's still trying to, but it's not working for her.
I nearly slammed my fist on the desk in frustration. I wave my right hand in the air and hide the console from view. I don't get it. Why don't I have control anymore?
I know why. But I'm not gonna say why. That is a spoiler. If I do say it.
Why are these characters acting differently? And now I'm stuck here trying to figure out what commands I still have access to. There has to be something I can do to hold wherever it's playing out. At this rate, I'll...
Uh-oh.
Yuri? I was waiting for you. She wipes her tears away and sniffles.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I wonder if she's starting to realize what's going on.
She silently and gracefully walks over to her desk to gather her things without saying another word. Come on! This is your chance to put your plan into action! Take it! Hey Yuri! Yuri continues to gather her things without stopping. In fact, she's actually starting to speed up. Well, I know what you've been up to when you leave the club room. This is the 4th time you've done this?
Yeah, Monica knows about it. But not what I'm saying. Monica knows about Yuri's cut problem.
Yuri suddenly stops. I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry, Yuri, but I think I'm going to have to ask you to...
Oh! What the? Okay, I was not expecting to see that. Damn.
The intensity of a single line of code slicing through my stomach is so profound that it nearly causes me to lose balance. I instinctively grab onto my side and yelp in pain.
Yuri noticed.
Monica, are you okay? What happened? Yeah, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? As I was saying earlier, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just come out and say it? It's okay, Monica. I know what you mean. You do? Yes. Just please, don't tell anybody about it, okay? About what? I was only going to tell you to take a short bath. I was only going to tell you to take shorter bathroom breaks. What? Yeah. The others started to get concerned and I didn't want them to try and judge you for taking your time, you know? If you gotta go, you gotta go. Right. Yes. I'll be sure to be quicker next time. Just let me know if you have any emergencies, okay? I'll be here for you. Of course. I'll see you tomorrow then, Monica. Have a lovely afternoon.
Oh boy. Man.
I wait for Yuri to walk out of the room. Things were normal. She simply faded out and nothing more. Only to reappear when called on once again. But it never happens. Everything is being written out. And I'm unaware of every single line. What is it about these girls that's different? I can't even say one simple sentence. Leave the club. She wouldn't listen. So why did I bail out on that? See Yuri like that? It was awful. Truly awful.
Maybe for you. Man.
I fall out of the chair and hit the ground so hard I almost expect Yuri to come back running after hearing it. But I'm alone here. I've got nobody. Except you.
Wait. Are you talking to me again, Monica?
So why do I not feel satisfied? Help me!
Oh, they kept it.
Oh man, a cliffhanger? I hate those.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss a single video, or you can check out another video as you see on the screen. See ya!
Seriously, Monica?